So Warner Brothers sent me this box in the mail after I saw the movie Annabelle. Let's see what it is. I'm a little nervous about this. Oh, hell no. Look what they sent me in the mail. This is getting out of my house right now. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd. So Warner Brothers ain't playing no more, man. They have been on the war path lately. They're like, look, Marvel, you think you got the only superheroes up in this game? Boom! Here's like a bunch of freaking DC movies we're gonna be putting out all the way up to 2020. We talking Justice League 1 and 2, a Wonder Woman, a Cyborg, a Aquaman, a Shazam. We even bringing back Green Lantern. We ain't even gonna tell you which Green Lantern it is yet, but it's coming. We got a Flash movie and a Flash TV show. We got all the media on lock. If that weren't enough, Warner Brothers was like, we ain't done, son. Did you forget digital? They released a development slate of all the upcoming programs they are making just for digital. They already announced they're going to be doing a Justice League animated series, Justice League Gods and Monsters. They're also making a new Mortal Kombat series more tied to Mortal Kombat X. That Annabelle mask, it's like slightly open. Seriously though, who sends this to somebody in the mail? That is freaking me out. Here's what I think is gonna be cool. They're gonna make a virtual reality holographic simulation of the Batcave from Batman the Animated Series. That is amazing. Of all the Batcaves they could have done, they're doing the Batman the Animated Series Batcave holograph and virtual reality to basically be able to see the Batcave on your phone. I want it to be able to project so it looks like I'm actually living in the Batcave. That would be pretty amazing. And then every time I walk in, I just hear as my doorbell, dun, 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 dun. Oh, someone's calling me? Is that my phone? Is that my doorbell? Brace yourselves. We are getting a live action series based on a Warner Brothers property that involves little creatures that run around and eat things up and cause trouble. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Critters. Critters is getting rebooted as a live action series from the writers of, no, I'm not kidding here, Teen Titans Go. Critters, not Gremlins, Critters. Critters was a New Line Cinema movie, now owned by Warner Brothers, and they looked at both of them and they went, well, one of them has Steven Spielberg attached, we'll probably need his permission to do stuff with. The other one, they don't give a crap. Critters. Can you believe that? Critters is just beating the Gremlins up. Critters got more movies than Gremlins. Critters had Leonardo DiCaprio in one of their films. Billy Zane was in Critters. From the Critters to the Titanic. The Critters were in the Ninja Turtles movie. When did they come up with this stuff? Before you know it, Munchies will start coming back. And Ghoulies. Is that what you want, Gremlins? Stake your claim. Talk to Warner Brothers, go up to the president and be like, look, man, we Gremlins. If Ghostbusters can come back, we can come back too. Make us all female Gremlins. We don't care. Just put the Gremlins back. I don't know how I feel about Critters because I was a little freaked out by Critters. There's a scene I remember distinctly. One of the movies was set in Easter and there was a dude in an Easter bunny outfit and he leaned down and looked at like the critter eggs and the critters went inside his outfit and just ate him up from the inside, and that has freaked me out to this day because he like falls through a church in his Easter bunny costume, completely bloody, eaten by critters. Can you imagine being a child and seeing the Easter bunny getting eaten by critters? Even though it's a dude in an Easter bunny outfit, still, critters freak me out. Not as much as this. This probably freaks me out more than Critters. Don't make an animated series of this. Annabelle and Friends, Saturday mornings, they gonna kill you. I love you like a play cousin. Hey, look, now I'm Wendy's. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. This is my job, everybody. My parents must be so proud. The big announcement was that they are bringing back Static Shock. They got Reginald Hudlin back, they got Dennis Cohen back who worked on Static Shock, the animated series. They are coming back to make a brand new live action Static Shock series. Live action for real, yo. Knock, knock, you about to get Static Shock. Boom, that's my crew. I hold it down with Virgil, his best friend Gear. He was like a white Urkel. Static Shock, like many superheroes, started off as a comic book, but most people remember Static Shock from the Kids WB animated series of the same name. Static Shock, he was a superhero. Something weird happened in his town they called the Big Bang, which gave a bunch of people superhuman, metahuman powers, including Static Shock, who had the power of messing around with electricity. And he was voiced by the current Baxter Stockman. It was a cool cartoon. We had a black cartoon superhero. Got the team up with Superman, with Batman, with the Justice League, with Shaq. You're not a real superhero until you team up with Shaq. That's Steel right there. Seriously, go watch Steel. Actually, don't go watch Steel. What I'm hoping this does is this actually also brings back interest in the animated series. I like Static Shock. It was a really cool cartoon, but it came out during the later years of the kids' WB, and that's when Andre was trying to be all Mr. Cool, be like, oh yeah, I'm older now. I don't watch them Saturday morning cartoons. I go out and do stuff like adult things, young adult. And now we don't have Saturday morning cartoons anymore. It's just exactly what the Neverending Story was about. Saturday morning cartoons were eaten by the nothing. So I saw a number of episodes of Static Shock, but I would love for them to put out a DVD release of the entire series, because you don't have that. The first 6 episodes came out on DVD a long time ago, and you can get the first season on like iTunes or Amazon, but you cannot get the entire series. And it's only 52 episodes, so I think that could be an easy, complete series, and that's promotion right there. Warner Brothers, do it. Static Shock, I want to put that on my shelf. Make it happen. Or I'm gonna send Rubber Band Man after you. Voiced by Dwayne Wayne. So cousins, I want to know what you think. Are you excited about Static Shock, the live action series, or the Critters reboot? And if any one of your favorite movies from the past could get rebooted as a series now, what movie would you want that to be? Who would you like to see come to the future in digital form? Thumbs up this video, and if you're new here, tickle that subscribe button or the Critters will get you.
I'm Audi 5000. Chain jump. Yeah.